President Obama for 2 weeks would not say this was an act of terrorism. He said it was a terror act.
He said that once.
But not terrorism.
And then he went around saying at the UN that it was a spontaneous demonstration because of a YouTube, and Secretary of State Clinton went to the families of the people who were killed and said, we're going to find the man who did that YouTube or whatever you call it. And they promoted that inaccurate narrative for days and days and days. And it was wrong, and everyone knew it was wrong, and the people on the ground knew it was wrong, and they knew they were well armed, and they knew there was no demonstration. And I think the hearings on that are going to be terribly damaging.
In terms of that and the IRS and the AP situation, the real problem for Barack Obama, it seems to me, as the president, is that he promised to be different. He promised to be transparent. None of this looks very transparent, does it? The fact that we're having to pull these emails out of Benghazi 9 months later, kicking and screaming out of the White House, even when they appear to be quite helpful to them, all of it looks like a lack of transparency.
It does. And trust gets eroded. The other thing that was wrong is not the right word, that was disturbing, was the people in Benghazi were under attack, and then they were killed. And the president left town and went on campaigning in Las Vegas, as I recall. An executive doesn't do that. He calls the people into the White House, and the Secretary of Defense, as I recall, Leon Panetta, said that he hadn't talked to him about it. I think that the American people expect more of a president. I think they expect him to care and to be engaged and to call people in and say, what in the world is going on?